We believe above all else that if we want a thriving cultural community for adults and for the whole city, that the way to do that is start with the kids. Inside the Orchestra is an education program for children focusing on bringing them an immersive experience with the world of the orchestra and the performing arts.
The idea was to actually give them the experience of being in an orchestra. The kid is basically the focal point. You know, this is about me, and I can hear it all the way around.
We really have two main programs that we do most of the season, and those are our Tiny Tots programs, which are open to the public. They're designed for kids 6 and under. And then we have our Inside the Orchestra for Schools program, and that's in the Denver Metro school system where we actually go on site at schools.
You have to experience it to really get the full effect of how amazing this program is. They get to be up close to the sounds, and a lot of them have never experienced anything like that.
We take a lot of pride in listening to the community that we serve, talking to parents and teachers and schools about what they need, and from that discussion, the bilingual program was born.
We're letting those kids know that we value your culture and we value your language, and that really makes them feel like a part of this community, and it just means so much more to them.
That's what music does. It reaches people of all ages, all backgrounds, all communities, and what we want to do with this group is to serve all of Denver.
Orchestra music can feel inaccessible for people for a variety of reasons. So our public programs are completely open door. We have a suggested ticket price, but we never require payment from anyone to attend. Our school program is free to the schools that we see. We're all over the community, so we make it easy for parents and children and teachers and schools to come to our programs. Tiny Tots performances are big. It's big in terms of performers, and it's big in terms of audience, and it's a busy environment.
We take a lot of time designing the shows and the narration to suit that age group. For this show, we're talking about animals in music. And so we're drawing from lots of different things that the kids would know. You know, we want to start with what they know and then show them how music can relate to that as well.
Sometimes we do pieces of music that there's no way anyone would say, oh, you should put that in a program for 3-year-olds. But the kids can hang with it. They love it. We have kids who want to sit right next to the bassoon. They want to sit right next to the cello because they figured out right away the instrument that they connect with, and they can articulate that really, really early, even if it's pre-verbal, and they just run to it with a face full of wonder.
A lot of times I'll look out and they're conducting along with me. And I think some of them are actually doing a better job than I am. But we get people all the time, they say their kids enjoyed it so much, they want to start playing the piano, they want to start playing the violin. And that's really what it's about. Music is an art, and art defines a culture. And if we can get kids to be participants in the culture that way, I feel like we've been very successful.
I think that in this day and age, it can be hard to be a child and to just have fun and enjoyment and creativity, and we bring that to kids in this community, and we see the benefits of that time and time again. We get letters from kids, we get notes from their parents, we hear over and over again about how much our programs impact the children, and so I do my job for them.